Hi, my name is Nitisha Adhikari, and I'd like to discuss the process and thinking which led me to UC's MSBA program. So, using data to find solutions and create more efficient processes and systems is something which interests me a lot. Um, I want to develop an expertise in the field of analytics so that I can help businesses make more data driven decisions and sound decisions to profit their business. Now, in my role as a market research analyst at ZS Associates, I used to help clients solve a number of business issues by using primary data. Now, you might be thinking, what is primary data? That is just data collected for the purpose of research, and it is very exclusive to the company. So we did a number of projects. Some of the projects were like on how they can position their product better, or how can they create an effective launch strategy, and also say how can they rate their sales force on the work that they were doing. So I remember that initially, my first few months at the firm, I was very eager about the work that I was doing, and I would take up anything that was thrown my way. So that way, I ended up spending a lot of time doing qualitative work. And qualitative work is basically conducting interviews and organizing that data, which means transcribing a lot of interviews and creating reports based on all of this so that the clients can get some valuable information out of it. Um, I did this for quite some time, but after that, it began to get a bit monotonous, and I wanted something more challenging. So I started to ask them for quantitative work. And that was when I first realized that analytics is actually quite an interesting field, and I might have a future in this. So, what I did was that I started reading more about analytics. I read about the pioneers in this field. I realized that it's a new field, it's booming, it's vast, and I had a lot of catching up to do. So, to get a better sense of the work that I would be doing, I took up a few online courses on Coursera. I took up one on R programming and also one on digital marketing for analytics professionals. So with all of this, I got more and more convinced that this is the field and the direction that I wanted my career to go in. And so I started listing down colleges that could help me achieve this goal. And UC was always on the top of my list, not only because of its high ROI, which every student, international student especially, is aware about, but also because it's one of the oldest programs in the country. It has an outstanding faculty and it's very well recognized. So when the admits started rolling in, I joined a bunch of Facebook groups, and there I got to interact with other students who had admits into other colleges. And that was when I noticed that UC is actually very selective about the students that it admits into its program. And I felt very happy, very lucky to be a part of this exclusive cohort. So for me, this was the deal clincher. I did not think of any other college after I received my admit at UC. Thank you so much for listening to my story, and I hope to have a wonderful year ahead with you.